Hey sugar, welcome back. I'm Rox of Rockstar Bakes, and if you're new to my channel, my passion is helping people make sweet treats. This week, I am decorating a rainbow cake, and I'm going to be using different size star tips. Here's an example of one that I use the same exact technique for. This week, I'm going to demonstrate how I do this with a square cake. Let's get into it. Here's the tool card. I've linked recipes for my sheet cakes and Swiss meringue buttercream in the description below. Also, I use a cake board, an angled spatula, piping bags, and piping tips. So I don't feel rushed, I get all of these components ready before I start my cake project. I start by crumb coating the cake to lock in crumbs and moisture. To accomplish this, just put a thin layer of icing all over the cake using that angled spatula. I use a skewer to mark sections on the cake and brought out my ruler so you can see where I mark out. If you have a second, take some time to hit that like and subscribe button so I can keep making these videos each week. Here are all the buttercream colors I made. I make so many Swiss buttercream colors, at least 3 per color of the rainbow. I don't have a piping tip per color, so I was exchanging them in between. I alternate between number 32, 199, 22, 63, and 4B. I try to stay mostly within color lanes, but carry over a couple of stars to the row below. You can use the same tip to create different size stars. To get the star effect, I hold the tip to the height I want the star to be. I apply an even pressure and then pull away the tip. You can see it demonstrated here. Apply more pressure to get a larger star. Tip: I know I've said this before, but for sheet cakes, I use the part of the cake that touches the baking pan as the decorating surface, so I have the sharpest corners and a level area to pipe on. This cake is a sheet cake that I cut into a square. But have no worries, the one scrap piece is used later for a cakesicle project I have. To save you some time, I'm going to speed up the video here. If you have any other questions on how to use a star piping tip, let me know in the comments below or DM me on Instagram at Rockstar Bakes, and I'll do my best to guide you through the process. Decorating success. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a stellar week, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.